there's a new pope! In a stunning development, he's an American from Chicago. He reportedly speaks 5 languages, including obviously English, so he'll likely be a pope that's able to reach many more people. The man now known as Pope Leo XIV wasn't on anyone's radar before his selection. As he faced the crowd, he was visibly overwhelmed with emotion. And it's no wonder, this is a life-changing, overwhelming thing to happen to someone. At one point, he had to stop giving remarks to gather his composure. As soon as I heard he was an American, I thought, man, Trump is going to be pumped about this. And sure enough, he posted,
"Congratulations to Robert Francis Prevost, who was just named Pope. It is such an honor to realize that he is the first American Pope. What excitement and what a great honor for our country. I look forward to meeting Pope Leo XIV. It will be a very meaningful moment."
But will they get along? As soon as his name was announced, everybody got on X and looked through the new Pope's old account. And there were some telling things to be found. His newest post was a repost regarding the Democrats' El Salvadoran MS-13 hero Kilmar Albrego Garcia. As Trump and Bukele use Oval to laugh, Fed's illicit deportation of a U.S. resident, once an undocked El Salvadoran himself, now D.C. Aux. I honestly don't know what this is saying, and I'm not going to bother trying to read the rest of this. Some older reposts include, saying Trump's bad hombres line fuels racism and nativism. Cali-Bishop send presumptive blast on DACA repeal. I stand with the dreamers and all people who are working toward an immigration system that is fair, just, and moral. Defend DACA. He made this post about J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance is wrong. Jesus doesn't ask us to rank our love for others. This is in reference to this comment that J.D. made.
There's this old school, and I think it's a very Christian concept, by the way, that you love your family, and then you love your neighbor, and then you love your community, and then you love your fellow citizens in your own country, and then, after that, you can focus and prioritize the rest of the world. A lot of the far left has completely inverted that.
It seems the new pope is also a climate change guy. Sign the Catholic climate petition. Now is the time to #ActOnClimate. We've also got a gun control repost. To my colleagues, your cowardice to act cannot be whitewashed by thoughts and prayers. None of this ends unless we do something to stop it. This is October 2nd, 2017, which is of course the day after the Las Vegas shooting. We even have a mention of George Floyd. I join my voice in prayers to those of my brother bishops that we might work hard to end racism in our hearts and in society. May God give comfort to the family of George Floyd in this time of anguish. I think we got to give him a break on this. A lot of people fell for the George Floyd thing when it first happened. If we come back to immigration, we've got Cardinal Dolan, why Donald Trump's anti-immigrant rhetoric is so problematic. Mysteries of Jesus the Migrant. And if we click that, I am proposing these mysteries in solidarity with the millions of our brothers and sisters who live in the shadows of our society. Obviously, that's illegals. He did manage to agree with Mike Pence, who, as you may know, is a hardliner against abortion. Pence to pro-lifers, win hearts with compassion and love. So while there's many online rushing to label Pope Leo XIV as a woke pope, and these posts seem to indicate he may lean more left than many would like, he wasn't on the list of candidates I saw that might be devastatingly liberal to the church. What really matters now is what Pope Leo XIV does next.